ロしちゃうんだよね。
それ穏やかな日常で合ってますか？
No. Yo! So to wrap it up, insecurities, we can view that as information, data gathering. I think that might be helpful for anxiety, mental health, and anything between. Hello friends, my name is Benoit Kim, a UPenn educated licensed psychotherapist and your favorite yapper. Welcome back to my detailed psychological analysis of My Dress Up Darling episode 11, Lucky 11. Athathnation Zero, Tirtanas, Helixi, Jenny Chimaru, Roxy Love, and Adam Chavez with Samsonian are the founding sponsor highlights of today's videos. I appreciate your support. Remember, you matter, you are worthy. And let's see what Marine-chan and Gojo-kun have in store for us today. Sit back and I hope you enjoy.
にしても暑いね。
How many episodes have we spent in the summer already? This is a long summer, huh?
涼しいし、漫画あるし、ご飯食べれて、ドリンクバーもあるし。
ですね。
Why is he blushing?
バセルし最高。
Yo, who else used to spend time in library or I guess manga shop? And obviously it's AC's popping. There's books, refreshments, and so on. It's really, really great. And they've really checked off so many boxes. They did the whole ramen hangout, trying out clothes for our dear Gojo-kun. And now they're doing the comic book / manga and library hangout. And they also did that beach hangout in episode 8, I believe. They're checking all the right boxes. Episode 11 is called I Am Currently at a Love Hotel, aka wherever they are, it's full of love. I'm sure they're not actually going to a love hotel, right?
Wow!
We shall see.
いやー。ポテトポテト。
やっぱり近すぎる。
Gojo, bro, chill. You've seen so much more. It's just her shoulder blades. Like, contain yourself. But of course, because of so much exposure and how much time they've spent going to cosplay events, the photo shoot at the abandoned hospital, and anything in between, I forgot how limited actual skinship they've contacted so far outside of the professional setting. So I don't blame you, Gojo, but hang in there. You don't have the comfort of your closet to change your outfit if you get my drift.
なんでこんなに狭いのか。
It's a regular room.
漫画喫茶ってこれが普通ですか？
Oh, it's a manga cafe. That's awesome.
五条くんなんか食べる？
Also, in terms of the sequence of events, is this right after Gojo told Marine that, hey, I cannot do the underboob outfit because of it's too much? And obviously, Marine was over the moon because it's not that he's giving up on her, but rather he's being honest and vulnerable about the explicit nature, how risque that outfit is. Is this right after that walk? So is this like immediately after from last episode?
すごいページ見てる。
でおすすめだから。
It is really
まず読んで。
cozy.
超売れっ子高校生ラブ作家の俺が毎晩サキバスに迫られて困っています。
今の全部タイトルですか？
That has a succubus thirsting for me every night and I don't know what to do?
日常系？
特に何も起こらないけど逆にそれがいいみたいな。
Tranquil.
よく寝る前に読むんだよね。サバコマは主人公の要くんが夜にラノベ書いてるから基本全然寝なくてサキバスのリズ君が寝ろよっていろいろ頑張る的な漫画ね。てか私ハーフツインにマジ弱くて自動的に好きになっちゃうんだよね。
ハーフツイン。
ジュジュ様も川端だったな。
I see.
マジ好き。リズキュン。
Slice of life is my favorite genre, whether it's K-drama, anime, anything between, because y'all, let's be honest, life is plenty stressful already. Why would I need more stress? Whether it's games that I play or animes or shows that I watch, Would my dress up darling be considered as a slice of life, or is it more than that?
肌色多めだよね。そういうの次から考えて。
に比べたら
とか言ってまあしないけど。いや、リズキュン好きだけど、ハーフツインって可愛すぎて。さすがに私には、みたいな。可愛い子限定って感じだし、キャラじゃないかなってさ。
This is an ongoing theme and extension of that through line and the thesis of everyone has insecurities and everyone walks around with invisible struggle, invisible emotional baggage. Even as pretty, awesome, charismatic, just amazing Marina's. She doesn't think that she's cute enough. She's not kawaii enough to pull off the half ponytails. And I get it, she's using cute, like Juju cute, more like petite kawaii des. And she's more like a pretty and beautiful, using Gojo's words. But still, it's a deeper reflection that I don't think I could pull it off. I don't think I'm cute enough. I'm kawaii enough for half ponytails. Only someone like Juju could pull this off, but not me. Insecurities are ubiquitous. Anyone that tells you I have no insecurities, first of all, that means they have extremely fragile ego. And secondly, they're capping, they're lying. We all have insecurities, big or small.
めっちゃガン見するじゃん。
Mega
なんかついてる？
intense.
北川さんなら似合うと思いますけど。
This is a professional feedback.
シオンタンの時みたいにだからしないの。
Also, no matter what Gojo says right now to justify his professional feedback, to provide the evidence to substantiate what he said, I think the half ponytails will suit you really well. And here's evidence and exhibit A, B, and C. Doesn't matter. Marine's already checked out. She's like, what? He said he'll look good on me? I'm in love, right? The cute verbiage that she uses. She's completely checked out, emotionally disconnected. So whatever Gojo has to say, just know, Gojo-kun, Marine is not fully listening. She's just enamored by your compliment.
髪型が理由なんですよね。でしたらしませんか？好きなんですよね、リズキュン。
Look at her. Look at her. She's speechless. She's holding her hair because of all the
五
butterflies.
条くんがそういうならしちゃおうかな。
しずくたんもブラックロベリアも似合ってたん
Yeah,
だし
she killed it.
気にする必
She slayed.
要。ところでサキュバスって何？
ああ、ざっくり言うと
Succubus are girl demons that suck you dry.
女の子の悪魔で
はい。
で殺しちゃうんだよね。
それ穏やかな日常で合ってますか？
Oh.
もしかしてものすごく物騒な内容なんじゃ。
ないない、超平和だから読めばわかるって。
殺しに来る悪魔と平和。どう考えても
Well, it's not that a demon comes to kill you. It's not that simple, Gojo. It's a girl demon that sucks you dry and then kills you. At least there is that pleasure before death.
結びつかないけど。
で寝るんだ。もう夜3時だぞ。そうだ。
Yo, they fall asleep themselves.
昼間いくら学校で寝てるからってめちゃめちゃになるんだぞ。今いいかもしれないけど。
まともなことを。
ありがとう。中にミルクが入っててあげようっと。
Ah, so wholesome.
僕っこいいよね。めっかわ。私他にもなんか持ってくるね。
はい。あれ？
I'm sure it gets.
これもしかして簡略化された絵だから服がどうなってるのかわからない。までもわからない部分はあったけど、
Yo.
その日じゃない。背中なんて全部隠れて全くわからない。
I have a really bad feeling about this. Just from those 4-panel manga, that succubus has no top. There's nothing. You only see the whatever devil wings in the back and her tail and her horns. Is this gonna be worse than Veronica's underboob outfit? Like, oh lord, Gojo-kun, let's hang in there. Oh gosh.
作品によっては必ず細部まで分かるとは限らないんだ。
I mean, you can Google it.
自分で考える。自分で。
Did they not have? I know they don't have ChatGPT back then, but did they not have Google? I'm sure there's internet archives. You can just look up images.
やっばー、もう夕方なんだけど、超ダラダラしちゃったね。
はい、楽しかったです。
Another date.
いや、寄ってもいいですか。俺もサバコマ欲しくて。
Also, is the manga called Suck Dick?
What did he say?
I mean, that's literally what the pronunciation is. Succubus, suck IDK. So, this is a troll. Like, man.
パリしてんじゃん、最高すぎない？
おお、それか。涼しげでいいな、ジンベエ。
2つ買ってきた。
Aww.
似合ってる似合ってる。
Isn't that the same outfit? He just bought more of what he wears? I'm dead.
ちいちゃん。俺は今
What?
ラブホテルにいます。
前日
Gojo and Marine checked into a love hotel to try out the outfit and brainstorm? Yo.
My name is Skylar White, yo.
俺の作業も終わりました。
ま？てかリズキューの撮影。待って、かなめくんちっぽいスタジオ見つけたんだけど。
Whoa, so many texts.
うちの近くに撮影スタジオあったんですね。
秒で予約した。明日駅待ち合わせでいい？
わかりました。
Is this studio freaking Love Hotel? It literally says Hotel OO. Yo, what is going on?
ここに撮影スタジオが？
ああ。3号室だから。
え、
Room 303?
号室。
Yo, this is a trap. Marine knows what she's doing. Yo, poor
こ
Gojo.
こだ。
A studio my ass. Bruh. What studio?
ベッドでっか。最高。やっぱ超売れっ子なのでさ。シンプルでかなめくんの部屋。
Look at the stark contrast between Gojo's just dark, looming shadow and Marine's over the moon enthusiasm. At this moment, he knew he effed up. He's trapped. She got him. Man.
きりラブホだな。しょうがないか。どうしたの、五条くん。
Yo.
ラブホテルって言いました。
そう、ラブホ。
His reality broke, shattered into pieces.
聞いてませんよ。そうじゃなかったんですか？
で、ここしかなくないって速攻予約したらラブホだったよね。さっき外貨ピエン。マジでちゃんと文字読ま。
She's saying sad face. There's no sad face. She's so happy. She's like, yes, jackpot, love hotel, baby, with Gojo. Man. Gojo looks constipated.
嫌じゃない？すっきりしてて、かなめくんの部屋って感じ。
Gojo looks like he's aged 10 years in the last 10 minutes. And I see why a lot of the viewers were, I guess, LOL'd at my comment that Marine's such a ray of sunshine, so wholesome. I see why. Her alter ego is wild. Absolute bonkers. Absolute bananas.
別にスタジオだと思えば。
How do you imagine this is a studio?
思えない。俺にそんな器用なことはできない。 そういう雰囲気が漂っ
She's literally melting in her imagination. Her cognitive, he's going into a cognitive override. Definition right here. Our brain is working overtime trying to make sense of what is happening. A lot of times we enter cognitive overload when it's like really stressful situations. Obviously here, it's as comedic and as hilarious as this can be. The innocence, oopsie, although something tells me this was partially intended and planned by Marine. I don't think it was an actual oopsie. I think she knew what she's doing. You know what I mean? She's very smart, very clever. But obviously, aside from this comedy, this is still a fairly accurate visual portrayal and representation of cognitive override. Gojo's poor brain is working overtime. His CPU is going bananas. Smoke is seeping out of his ears because he's trying to reframe and justify how can I possibly imagine this love hotel where things happen as a studio. Like, what? He's imagining all the wrong things, yo.
さりげにラブホ気になってたんだよね。レイヤーさんがラブホ女子会してんの超楽しそうでさ。
会
こんな感じでみんなでコスして泊まれるプランがあんの。
本当だ。皆さん楽しそうですね。
Wow.
でしょ？
これ下全部パンですか？
ここにもあるんじゃない？
食べますね。
頭使うときって
Yo, Marine's like, do you like sweet things? His literal response is, I've had not just some candies, a candy, a singular one candy, sometimes when he's working lately. So the answer is no.
それで食べてたんですね。
注文しちゃうか。
すみません。ありがとうございます。じゃなくてですね。
ゴリゴリのノリツッコミするじゃん。
間違
Exactly what I'm saying.
一般の人ならまずいでしょう。
俺たちも一般人です。
ごめんごめん、さすがにまずいよね。
What does she mean if you are normies? Because now the true Marine gets revealed, exposed. Her definitions and what is normal to her and what is considered as a normie per her perspective, I'm sure it's dramatically different than what I consider to be a normie. So, what does that mean?
じゃあ着替えてくるね。
なんでですか。
だって
Yo,
コスしに来たんだし。
それは
お風呂やばいんだけどめっちゃリッチ。
Bonkers.
ジャグジーと泡風呂できるよ。
hella bougie.
くつろいでてね。
We all know every just kidding, every JK has 50% truth. Don't at me. Literally every, well, not literally, but you know, I feel like statistically, every just kidding JK has 50% truth there. So, you know, every JK that Marine says, like, hey, do you want a picture from last episode about Veronica's outfit? Just kidding. There's 50% of true desire.
まったくくつろげないんですか。
Yo, this is torture.
よくないとはい
This is
え
torture. Also, I'm really, really, really worried about what outfit she's gonna put on with that succubus outfit. Again, I don't know what that manga is called. It can't be like suck dick, right? Or suck DK? Like, anyway. But based on what I saw, might be the worst outfit yet. So, I'm getting myself emotionally ready alongside with Gojo for the review.
ここ
Boy, oh
こ
boy.
の状況ではテレビでも見よう。
Distractions.
少しは気が紛れるかも。
Escapism. Because this is a love hotel or love motel. All their TVs and cables are like adult movies. There's no distractions. He's trapped.
これがラブホテル。
Oh my goodness, dude. Bruh, this is... Gojo, what are you doing, bro? Oh, that curiosity, that adolescence, testosterone.
これ以上はいけない。
Yeah. What?
五条くん、
はい、すみません。
なんなのこれ、可愛すぎて
Oh,
湧い
okay.
た。
Alright, it's
3
not
年
as
図見て
bad
た
as.
けど実物パ
Yeah, yeah, okay. It's not as bad as I thought. Whew. Whew.
ナがパールでめっ顔だし、襟の後ろハートで可愛さえぐい。襟マジ
Kind of looks like a maid outfit from the top.
良さしかなくてしんどい。
ヘリはリズキュンの尻尾の形に合わせてケミカルレースと綿レースを使いました。
この木
それと
This is a divine intervention. This was the only thing that could have possibly helped with Gojo's distraction. Professionalism, feedback, conversation about the outfit. Because again, he caught red-handed. He's like, I'm sorry, because he was watching adults, you know, like videos and stuff. But then as soon as his mode switched on, clicked in, professional mode, activated, boom. All that embarrassment, shyness, all that just dissipated. Now it's all about the outfit, the context, professionalism, and how to make sure this indeed is the final, most fit succubus outfit for Marine-chan.
インマについて調べたんです。作るにあたってきちんとインマと向き合うべきだと思ったので。
真面目か。
What?
男よかったのですが、
Oh,
サ
I
バコマ
see.
は色っぽさに重点を置いていないので可愛らしい感じにしました。
大
Nice.
社が
Nice.
ですが頭身が変わるので現実にリズキュンがいたら簡略された部分はこうなのかなといろいろ足して作ったんですが、
Nice. Wow, this is progress in terms of Gojo's craftsmanship. He went from obviously studying the materials, super dedicated, all that. Of course, that's baseline, that's given. But he went from initially only being able to create cosplay outfit, from having exact replica, exact materials, to now incorporating and adding his own flares of flavors and details with his imagination. That is tremendous progress, because the ultimate hallmark of creativity is original thinking. We learn from other people, other great pieces of art, pieces of work, because art imitates life, but also life imitates great art. He finally arrived at a semi-original point where there's some baseline, some rudimentary outfit, but he had to extrapolate it beyond because it was a very basic 4-panel manga to adding his own details and own preferences and experiences to create the final masterpiece. And obviously, Marine-chan is over the moon. That is tremendous progress. He continues to evolve and impress as an evolving craftsman, a master within his own category.
俺の想像でカニミソ先生の原作と合っているのかと言われると、その衣装は間違いと言いますか。
全然ありでしょ。例えば原作とアニメで
It is kind of cute because, like I say, it kind of looks like a massive baby outfit, like the thing. What I don't know what you call those, where you put on baby's collar for their food and all that spillage. Obviously, on top is super wholesome and super cute, and obviously bottom is succubus, a succubi, super risque.
違うとかあるけど、
そうなんですか？
でもアニメの方でコスしてもダメじゃないじゃん。自
Nice.
作する人はさ、わかんないとこは超いっぱい考えて自分の解釈で作るからみんなバラバラで、
Nice.
むしろそれが良さってか、そんな自由なところがコスの楽しいところじゃん。
Nice. Aww.
か、五条くんの衣装良すぎて正解しかないから。
Aww.
五条くんの衣装一番いいよ。
Oh, they're having a moment.
ありがとうございます。
やっとく。
何ですかそれはさ。
Yo, what? Oh my gosh, just spit all over my freaking camera and my computer. One thing, a beautiful, beautiful highlight is what the consoling, Marine validating and encouraging and acknowledging Gojo, you did nothing wrong. Interpretations, adding your own flares and so on is a common practice. And nothing you ever do can go wrong because you're a master within your category. It's such a validating and heartwarming encouragement. That's exactly what Gojo just did for Marine momentarily ago, that, hey, I think you actually pull off the half ponytails. I think you look really cute. I think you look great in it. Parallel process, immediate callback, but now the table has turned. It goes back to my point. Everyone struggles with their insecurities, and we feel insecure. And I like to share this empowering reframe. Insecurity, yes, it doesn't feel good. It makes us feel small, tiny, ashamed, shy, embarrassed. But at the same time, we only feel insecure about certain things or certain people when we care deeply about that person or that thing. We feel insecure in front of our significant other. Why? Because we want to present our best foot forward. We want to present our best versions of ourselves because we care so much about that person. And as a result, we care a lot about their perception. We care a lot about the cosplay outfit we create or whatever things because we care a lot about that thing and we're very passionate about it. So in other words, a useful reframe is anytime we notice this feeling that we call insecurity coming up, let's first acknowledge that yes, right now I do feel insecure about the presentation, my group project, exam, my outfit, my appearance, fill in the blank. We have to first acknowledge our emotions, feel the feelings, acknowledge what's coming up for us emotionally. And then the second step is we also acknowledge that, oh, I'm feeling this way because I care deeply about this thing, because I'm deeply passionate about it, because I want to get better as a craftsman. I want to make sure the interpretation that I took at my own liberty to create this succubus outfit is actually the best possible outcome for you, because I'm passionate about what you're passionate about, and I'm passionate and I'm serious about my craftsmanship. That is a reframe I want to impart for Gojo. So to wrap it up, insecurities, we can view that as information, data gathering. I think that might be helpful for anxiety, mental health, and anything in between.
五条くんの分。
俺も入れるんですか？
What was Gojo doing with his hands? I think he just froze. Paralysis.
当たり前なんだけど。
Also, what kind of legend is this? If you leave an unused condom in your wallet, you attract wealth? What does that mean? Like, so before you bust a nut, you bust your bank? I don't know, guys, I don't.
Stop it. Get some help.
Guys, this show is making me say all kind of crazy shit and having a lot of crazy thoughts that I would normally never have. Like, this shit's wild, dude. In a very, very good way. Whoa. Whoa. Free run? What? Dude, she looks like a different person.
リズキュンが漫画から出てきたみたいですよ。
本当？
Wow.
めっちゃ照れるんだけど。
いやー。
There's huge significance to what Marine just said. She's like, I'm super embarrassed right now. And we saw the camera obviously zooming at the private part. But what I do want to focus on is her hands and crossing her legs. Obviously, physically, whenever we're feeling embarrassed, shy, whatever, we have our physiological response in correspondence with our mental state. So because she's embarrassed, she was restless with her legs and she was crossing her legs. I want to highlight the difference. Before she developed her emotions and affection for Gojo because he's just such an amazing person, she never got embarrassed. Think about the first time she was over at Gojo's bedroom, all that. She didn't really feel embarrassed because at the end of the day, she had no feelings for Gojo. In other words, the emotional significance of Gojo was not that pronounced and highlighted for a Marine yet. But this time around, she's super embarrassed, although her outfit is way less explicit, way less revealing, and way less risque than her first outfit she tried in front of Gojo, when they were practically strangers. Yet she's embarrassed. This is to spotlight Gojo's increasing magnitude and increasing emotional significance in Marine's world. That's why she's embarrassed.
綺麗ですね。
Oh.
ビッグ。
まあわかるけど。
え、 すみません。
Marine got excited because she's like, beautiful? Because we all know the significance of the word beautiful coming from Gojo. And that's why she was like, oh, and then he was saying the wig. But obviously, you're beautiful, Marine, in front of Gojo's eyes. To a point that he has to change outfit. God knows how many times whenever you guys hang out, like, you know, come on.
俺再現したい場面があるんです。
どこ？
印をつけてきたんですけど。
Wow.
すっごい。こういうのあった方が絶対いいの撮れるよ。あなたはだんだん眠くなる。
ああ、今の撮りたかった。
てか全然何回でもやるし。
Aww. This is a straight up date.
そうです。すごくいいです。マスクなのに
That's so funny.
ちゃんとリズキュンです。
もう一個食べていい？
北川さん。
How do you eat with the fake nail canine tooth thing?
北川さん、チョコの場面は大丈夫です。
結構取ったね。
はい。最後なんですが、要くんに子守歌を歌う場面を。
出た。そこ絶対だよね。
Nice.
すぐ取っちゃおうよ。
はい、お願いします。
微妙だった？
そうではないんですが、物足りなさというか、できれば目線が欲しいかもしれません。
要くんからの視点っぽくってこと？
そうか。北川さん、俺の上に乗ってください。
Get on top of me? I mean, obviously, Gojo's, again, he's entered this hyperdrive professional mode, and all of this just direct this for photography's sake. But, my boy, you're asking Marine-chan, who's wearing the succubus suck dick outfit, to get on top of you? Do you know what's coming out of your mouth right now, my man? Obviously not, right? But obviously, Marine paused, because she's already super embarrassed. And this intimacy, physical contact, in a love hotel, in a king-size bed? Man.
要くんの視点から撮りましょう。
お腹の上苦しくない？
すぐ撮れば平気ですよ。
わかった。
Oh my goodness, dude.
言ってよ。
わかりました。
腰下ろすよ。いい？
では撮りますね。
よろ。
Click. Wow. Great angle.
超いいんだ
Respect.
けど。
Yeah,
はい。
respect. Respect.
角度でこんなに変わるんですね。
Obviously, after this professional moment has passed by, the reality is gonna fully sink in to Gojo's stomach, pun intended, because obviously there's physical, intimate contact. It's gonna dawn on him.
楽しい。
Aww.
準備してる時も衣装着て写真全部
Yeah.
楽しい。マジでコスの全部が。
はい。俺もすごく楽しいです。
It's extra fun because it's with each other. Yep. It finally dawned on Gojo. This freaking position, bro.
隣の部屋からなんか声が。
Oh my gosh.
そうだ。
Oh my gosh, the neighbors are honking in bed. Man.
俺たちは今ラブホテルにいるんだ。
A lot of thrusting going on outside of the four walls.
俺、
Yep, reality sank in. Yo!
俺って。
Bro. Oh!
北川さん、今すぐ俺から降りてください。
Ah! Oh! No, Gojo! Your boner thrusting moment, body clashing. Oh my gosh. Gojo, Marine, oh my goodness. How are they gonna recover from this, dude? Yo, can they see each other? How dark is this? Oh my gosh. Yo. Yo, oh my Gojo. Poor Gojo. I mean, lucky Gojo, but poor Gojo. No. Yo! The time's up. Time's up. Studio session's up. Yo, it's been an hour.
五条人形じゃないです。はい。すみません。延長とは結構です。はい。失礼します。
Literally saved by a bell. Dude, wow. Wow.
退出の時間だそうです。
He can't even face her.
えっと
Yo.
そっか
Yo. Yo, oh man. The emotional and the psychological impact, the tsunami of emotions, the tsunami of thoughts that's flooding through Gojo's minds and Marine's minds. Wow. Wow. Yo. This is the best day of Marine's life ever. This is the greatest day of her life. And Gojo's, but he's more shy, you know? Dude, they almost kissed. They almost made out, dude. Wild.
マジでやばかった
That was too close in many levels. Obviously, yes, they almost made out and all that. But that almost turned into a full erotica moment. But that was also too close for Gojo's from busting a nut. I'm sorry, guys. I had to make that comment. Look at him. Oh?
すみません
Yo. Aww. Look at Gojo's bloodshot eyes. That's all the just hormone just freaking stacking up and conjured in her eyes. And obviously, I guess he didn't bust a nut, so this is a depiction of his blue balls and obviously tsunami of emotions and thoughts. Wild. This is a wild, wild yet wholesome episode. Hold on. Hold on. At the end, was Gojo doing that to not think about Marine? Or was he releasing himself thinking about Marine? I mean, hey, we're all young ones. I get it. I don't blame you one bit, Gojo, but I was just curious. Or obviously, in speaking of interpretation, I'm guessing that final scene is to leave the audience with their imaginations and room for interpretations. Speaking of room from Love Hotel. Anyway, hey, that's enough yapping today. This episode definitely caught me off guard, especially because how wholesome, I can't even talk properly, how wholesome the beginning and slow was. Just like, bam, tsunami. Wow. But honestly, I do like the show a lot. This is a great, great show. Anyway, as always, thank you for joining in. Appreciate you guys tuning in for yapping. Smash a thumbs up, and if you can, make sure you're subscribed to boost my algorithm, make sure my videos show up on your feed, and to make sure we keep this channel going, because it's definitely is hard work. As always, please remember, you are worthy, you matter. And we'll see how much more relationship and this interpersonal dynamic continues to blossom between Marine and Gojo. Thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.